Hey everybody, this is your main man, J-E, J-E, J. No, don't do that. No, just say my real name, Justin Everett. Don't try to make initials and then make a little catchy tune out of it. Don't do that. That's corny. It's done. I knew it was. I thought... Okay, I'm just going to continue. I thought it would be funny and cool, but it's corny like the Corny Collins show. It's cornier than cornbread. Cornier than these lines I'm using. Okay, anyway. Anyway, everyone. Glad to see we finally made it to church vlog number 10. That's right. This is kind of a milestone turning point here on my channel. I'm really excited about this 10th church vlog. And you guys are going to get to see some cool stuff in this one. But it's kind of a little special deal. And I decided for this church vlog, I do kind of like an opening monologue vlog. Hey, vlog for the monologue for the vlog. Alright, no, I should be a poet. No. I'm going to shut up. You guys probably have already switched to another video by now or something, and this dude's corny, he's trying too hard to be funny. I thought these jokes were good when I played it in my head, but now I'm replaying it and it's not good. No, and you can't really play some in your head. That's okay. Anyway, so I'm gonna do a little opening monologue for this vlog. And you know, starting off, I like to start off kind of with a funny story. It just happened a few days ago. I was walking in my neighborhood here, and I used to have this old friend. His name was Naea. He was Hawaiian. And keep in mind, you have to remember this for the story. He was big, huge. You know, he was like he wasn't as big as a Samoan. He was Hawaiian, but he was big, huge. You know. So anyway, just remember that. This was a big, huge dude. He probably went out to like there. That's his stomach. Anyway, so I'm walking down the street of my neighborhood because he lives in the same neighborhood as me. And I used to be really good friends with him back in high school. But you know, I graduated high school and me and him really haven't talked in like a year. So I'm walking down the street and he pulls up in his car. He got one of the ugly Volkswagen Beetles that looks like one of those kids' toy cars they drive with the plastic. Anyway. Pulls up next to me in his little Volkswagen Beetle. He's all trying to be all pimping and everything. How do you pimp in a Volkswagen Beetle? That's what I want to know. That is one of the most whitest, ugliest spaceship-looking cars in the United States. I don't see how you try to pimp in one of those, but he was trying. He had the music blasting and everything. Pulls up next to me, honks the horn. I kept walking because I wasn't looking. I didn't know he was honking at me. And then he honks again. Justin! And then I looked. And I'm like, oh, hey, Naea, how are you? How you doing? You know, we shake hands, we're like, good. We start talking. And he looks at me. And he has the audacity to say, ooh, you put on a little weight. You look kind of like Santa Claus there. Ho, ho, ho. Keep in mind, this dude, way bigger than me. So I look at him and I go, Naea, are you really making fun of my weight? Are you? And he said, yeah, you tacked on a few pounds there, old McDonald. Be like, old McDonald looks like he swallowed too many pigs. He was just cracking all these fat jokes about me. And yes, I may have gained a little weight since I've known him in high school. But not that much. I'm still not as big as he is. And I say, Naea, you really want to go there? You are really making fun of my weight. He says, yeah. And I'm like, okay. So that's when I put the gloves on and we sparred, man. I'm telling you. I went in on him. I was like, look, you're the one to talk. You calling me fat. You look like you ate Santa Claus, spit him out, got hungry again, swallowed him, spit him out again, and then you thought, oh, wait, I'm hungry again, and you started the whole process over. And I said, you call me fat? You look like an albino nutty professor with cankles. What the? Calling me fat? Shoot. Anyway, yeah, Naea had the audacity to call me Anyway, it was a funny story. Very funny story. I got another funny story for you guys. I was in Tennessee about a year ago on vacation there, and I was in the hotel lobby, and I'm sorry, I gotta drink my cranberry pomegranate juice. This stuff's amazing. Woo-hoo! Sorry, gotta do that every time I drink it. It's that amazing. So anyway, I don't know what that was. I'm in the lobby of this hotel in Tennessee, and there's mosquitoes flying around in the lobby because it was summertime. And in this lobby is this big Jamaican lady. You could tell she was from Jamaica by the way she was dressed in her accent. And I guess the mosquitoes were flying on her arms because she was wearing a sleeveless dress. She did not need to be wearing that, by the way. Good God, she looked like a broke can of biscuits. Anyway, that's beside the point. So these mosquitoes are like flying on her arms, and she's slapping the mosquitoes off her arms. And the noise she made while slapping the mosquitoes off her arms was hilarious. This is what she was doing. I'm not making this up. The mosquito would fly on her arm. She'd go, and then she'd just keep doing this. And she was just doing that for like 2 minutes straight. And finally, the lady at the front desk is like, "Ma'am, is everything okay?" She goes, "Oh, your mosquitoes are bad." and the lady's like, "I'm sorry, ma'am." And I'm just looking at her like, "You're saying the mosquitoes here are bad? You're from Jamaica! You live in mosquitoes! You're saying the mosquitoes here in America are bad? Oh, heck no." So I was just thinking that in my head. And so the whole time she's going, and then a mosquito flies on a guy's face behind the counter. And the lady sees this mosquito land on this guy's face. And the Jamaican lady looks at him and goes, "Hee!" And then the other lady's like, "Ma'am, is everything okay?" She's just going, "Hee!" And the guy, he doesn't know that there's a mosquito on his cheek, but the Jamaican lady does, because he's busy, you know, doing stuff at the desk. He's just, and then so she's just going, "Hee!" And then she picks up her purse, swings it, and pop, hits the guy right on the face, because he had a mosquito. She made this noise as she hit him, by the way. She goes, boom. Hits the guy right in the face. He has a black eye, everything. The guy's just going, "Oh! Oh, damn it! Oh!" And then the lady's just like, "Ma'am, why did you hit him? Why did you do that?" If it was me, I would have then kicked her butt out back to Jamaica. But the lady, "Ma'am, why did you do that?" The other lady behind the counter, she just remained calm throughout the whole thing. She just, "Ma'am, why did you do that?" She goes, "He had a mosquito in his face." Ah! And then she just starts going, then she just starts crying. She just burst into tears. And the lady's like, "Ma'am, ma'am, the mosquitoes, mosquitoes, and she just walks out of the lobby just crying, bursting into tears. And then I get back to my hotel room. I just plop down on the floor and just die laughing. I almost died laughing. I couldn't even breathe. I was laughing so hard from this Jamaican lady being freaked out and scared from mosquitoes. Woohoo! And yet she's from Jamaica. Jamaica's known for their mosquitoes. It was hilarious and crazy at the same time. Hope you guys like that impression of the Jamaican lady. That's how she sounded. And you know, I've been told I'm pretty good at impressions, and I got a few new ones I like to show you guys. Like, I've been working on this one. This is Jay Leno, so. Ah, fantastic, fantastic crowd we have. We have a great crowd. Thank you for that wondrous sound of applause from the audience. It makes my voice go real high. Anyway, yeah. I don't know if you heard this. In the news, there's Lady Gaga. She lost her dog. She lost her dog. And she put flyers all around the neighborhood of a lost dog. And for the picture, she decided to use a picture so people would be able to identify this lost dog. And she used a picture of her mother. It made my voice go even higher. No, he doesn't. His voice doesn't go that high. That's my Jay Leno impression. Here's Adam Sandler. Oh, you know, this church vlog number 10. Cause I just been making all these church vlogs. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is church vlog number 10. Number 10. Ooh, don't touch them alligator. That alligator over there, ornery. Ooh, this is church vlog. I love the church vlog. I watch the church vlog all the time. I watch while I'm eating them frankfurters. I put them in my mouth. How many can I fit in my mouth? Ooh, I love the frankfurters. Adam Sandler. That's kind of how he talked in one of his movies. Woohoo! Anyway, here's Dr. Phil. Justin, all you ever do is get on the camera, film your daily life, and you broadcast it on the internet. This is a sickness. You need to get your life together and help me, help you, help them. Justin, this is not good. And you drink the grape juice and you make weird noises. Now, just because I look like an ice cream cone with a melted sunspot in the middle of the top of it doesn't give you the right to do this. Anyway, that's Dr. Phil. And I had one more. And I don't remember what it was. Anyway, those are a few. Oh, Bill Cosby. You know, Justin's been doing these church vlogs for a long time now. The thing about the church vlogs is that he comes in and he sits down and he just talks to the camera like all the folks, and then he drinks the grape juice and he gets it on his lips and his tongue and he gets it in his mouth and it gets real sticky and sometimes it gets even fruitier. Because Justin does the church vlogs. He has to do the church vlogs. He loves them. He does these church vlogs and he eats the Jello pudding and I love the Jello pudding. Anyway, alright. You guys ready to for church vlog number 10? Because I am. Help me count it down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look everyone, it's a tiny white Ewok.
Hey buddy.
What's his name again? Dusty?
Dusty.
What? I don't have anything.
He's just happy to see
Just.
you. He loves you. You're a loving dog.
You look like a polar bear.
Just come here.
Are you sure I didn't see you in Madagascar or some other North Aquatic movie with white snow?
Madagascar's not North Aquatic.
Whatever, you know what I mean, Mark.
Okay, I'm gonna leave, so
Shall I ride along? I ain't got nothing to do, yeah. I'll ride along with you. Okay, we're going on a ride along. Does Dusty stay or does he go?
My mom's here, so
Okay.
he's gonna stay with her.
Cool. That's Mark, everyone. You guys know him. You've seen him in all the vlogs in his pink Panther shirt with his Dr. Dre headphones. Like I said, they need to make stethoscopes by Dre. Because you get it, Dr. Dre? Because they already make headphones.
Mark's car,
all right,
everybody. I get to get chauffeured, and that's pretty awesome. We're running some errands. That's French for you. And it's French for errands. Errands.
Errands.
There we go, right?
Errands. What's
It's like you're saying, hey Ron, hey Ron.
Heron. It's like saying a heron.
Right? Isn't that a type of bird, Mark?
Yeah, it's a kind of a large bird. Large bird. With
Have you ever
wings.
encountered one?
I actually have. I've encountered about 3 of them.
Really?
Yes.
Proceed, please.
Well, I mean, they were quite a long ways away. I didn't really encounter.
There's Ron and Joey.
Joey saw me. Ron was talking on the phone.
Because he has important things to do. Oh, continue the heron story.
Oh, the heron. That sounds like some sort of like movie title.
Yeah.
The heron.
The heron. Coming to theaters this fall, The Attack of the Herons. Woo! You just sped through that yellow light. Nobody cares though.
And I was kind of like in the middle of the intersection.
Right?
Had to happen.
Okay, we keep straying away from the heron story here. That's what we were talking about, everyone.
Well, the heron story, it was about like a couple minutes long for each encounter. They all had mysterious looks on their faces. They flew away after about a couple minutes of staring.
Wow.
It was kind of an awkward but very, very tense moment with each one of them. But they all had a different personality. I could just see it. They kind of like telepathy.
Was this
like
on the beach or something, or you just saw them at a random?
Oh no, this was at a pond.
Oh, okay.
I've seen one at a pond and 2 at the lake by my house, and
wow.
I have a feeling that they're spies. They might be even the same one each time. They throw on a different personality every time.
They could have like a camera attached to them or something. You never know.
That is
from the government. So I see where you would say they're spies.
Yeah. See,
Well, in The Incredibles, that one bird was a spy. It was all like identification, please.
It was like holy schmau! I didn't have an identification. I didn't know what to say if I said anything.
So birds could be spies, just like that bird in The Incredibles.
Yeah, I kind of assume every bird is a spy now.
There you go. It's because of that movie. That movie takes me back because I grew up on that movie.
There's a spy. It's flying over.
Oh, ooh, missed it.
They just follow me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I apparently have some sort of like huge, impressive like mission, I guess.
Well, now we know the B in FBI stands for bird. There we go. Bam.
Federal Bird Institute.
There we go. Federal Bird Incorporated, yes.
Maybe they're birds, but they're in disguise.
Right. They may be among you. Look to your left, look to your right. If you see any suspicious bird activity, please call the police.
Just make sure. Well, I guess, I don't know. I wouldn't call the police. They're kind of probably in league with them.
Yeah. But there are some birds are already kind of in prison because of the cage, jail bars.
That's
so
true.
There wouldn't really be any need throwing them in prison.
Maybe they have like a Bluetooth.
Yeah.
In their head.
Yes.
They don't have to.
Yes. See, you guys don't know. You don't even know. So don't even judge us. I don't want to see no comments. You guys are crazy talking about birds and spies. You don't even know. You don't even know. Okay.
Didn't even know. No.
Yeah. Dad went to college. You don't even know. That's from Kevin Hart. He goes, Dad went to college. You don't even know. Okay? Dash, if you get into trouble, I want you to run as fast as you can. As fast as I can? As fast as you can. Or I forgot what that... Oh, yeah, she's like, Edna Mod Engest.
And they're like, almost killed her. I just realized why they call it a bird's eye view. It's got to be a spy.
There
It's
we
a
go.
spy thing. I mean,
Perfect.
If you're a bird, you can see everything.
Perfect, yes. Great explanation. Oh my gosh. We should get a podcast and just talk about birds and spies.
Their spyness.
The bird cast. The bird spy cast.
I feel like I think that would get like canceled off the internet too because of the spies.
Well, they'd have to freaking pry me out of the podcast studio because I'm podcasting it. It's got to be said. No, I'm not.
It's gotta be told to
But
the
I'm
world.
saying if we ever do get a podcast, it's got to be said, yeah, to the world.
It's a necessity.
Right.
It must be done.
I'm trying to think. Oh yeah. Then she looks at Mr. Incredible. Oh my God, you've gotten fat. Okay, come in. And then he says, "What about a cape? 1957 Dyna Guy Cape Cotton airplane. No capes." That movie's hilarious.
I missed that movie.
I just recently watched it because I first saw it when I was a little kid. I rented it, and then I never saw it again. And then I just recently found it, or it came on TV, and I watched it again. Yeah, great movie, The Incredibles.
I think I have it. I should go watch it. I should bring it to the lock-in tonight.
There you go. Perfect. It just sits on your desk and collects dust or something.
That's pretty much what it does.
Yeah. You've watched it once, and then you just set it down and never watched it again.
I watched it about 30-something times, probably.
Wow.
Not as much as Inception, though.
It's just one of those, yeah. It's just, well, I didn't care for Inception. I was confused by it. But
man, I love it.
I know you love it, yeah. The Incredibles is just one of those movies you can watch over and over again and not get sick of, kind of like Forrest Gump.
It's one of those movies that have like the hidden like things behind it, so you can find out new things every time.
Each time you watch it, you discover something new. Yeah.
I love those movies.
That's the good thing about watching a movie you love.
Because you can just find more and more, and you just never get bored.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go for now, but don't worry, we're gonna have more footage. French for footage. See, I took French. Y'all get on me. Oh, you don't speak French. I took French. Okay. Like we even need it though, because millions of French people sneak over here every year. Yeah. Okay.
Start speaking American.
Right. French people ain't going nowhere. They invented French fries, French toast. Why would they leave France? Come on, America. Yeah. What was it again? A raccoon or a deer? Baby deer.
Axis deer.
Oh, it was like Bambi. Okay.
It wasn't a baby.
And Mark's like, oh, don't worry, Justin. It wasn't a baby. Okay, it wasn't a baby, but it was the mother of a baby, and the baby lost the mother. So that's way better.
Yeah,
okay.
Way better.
Way better. Yeah, sure. Anyway. Baby deers, woods, hunting, stuff.
What my socks look like? That'll work.
Yeah. Everybody, Mark is living large. He just hit the lottery. He won like 17 bucks.
It's my own house.
He got that house for 17 bucks. Can you guys believe that? 17 bucks, because apparently the realtor is a hobo.
Yeah, he was just winning enough for crack.
Right. And to get his toe back. Woo. Bambi! Oh, we missed it. Bambi just ran out in front of the car.
Bambi's the boss.
Because he apparently, a train ran over his foot, and another hobo stole that hobo's toe. So he said, if you get me a toe, and
17 bucks.
17 bucks, you can have this house.
You should have saw me getting that toe.
Woo! Yeah, Mark never went for a toe so fast. Mark hit it for the hospital and he went to the VFW, went to some old war veteran, cut the toe off with a machete, gave it to the hobo, 17 bucks. He was happy. So, you never know. Hobos are taking over the market of real estate, so they'll sell you something for cheap.
Yeah,
but that
keep
hobo
your
was
eyes out.
smart because he may flip another house for cheap, so you never know.
There you go.
Here is someone's house. This is who is this? This is Toby Turner's house, everybody.
Toby Turner?
He got his own
Really?
place. Yeah. He didn't you see the little orange on the porch.
Oh, my bad. I should have saw that.
And
every say hi to him tomorrow.
yeah, we need to go by there. Every day, he stands in his backyard, hoses himself off, and goes, I can swing my sword, and he swings the hose, so.
And then he starts singing about his 10 Minotaur.
Right, yeah. Anyway, yeah, that was pretty cool. Look, we got the gate and everything, everyone.
I go around speed bumps.
Because you don't play by society's rules.
Oh, no way.
We are VIPs here. This is cool.
Hey, we got our own gate. No one can come in.
Right.
If so, you'll die from the spikes. I'm just kidding.
Right.
That'd be pretty
Or
bad.
there could be a sniper in the woods there somewhere. Lots of woods over here.
I'm not telling you that much.
Yeah, if he's in there, he's just not. He's already said too much. Mark can't let you guys know anything else about that. So
I don't know if y'all want to come by. Y'all might, come out riddled with lead.
right. And you can just always come see Toby Turner's house. He doesn't go there a lot. It's kind of like his just vacation home to get away from it all. Considering the fact he does most of his videos out of his house, he goes to another house to get away from his house. If that makes sense.
It's like because his house is his workplace, and that's just like his vacation. He's just happy to get away from his home.
Right.
I can understand it.
I can see, yeah. Okay. I'll be back. Or I don't know, let me try and say it like the Terminator. I'll be back. That was bad. Shut up. Don't judge me. But I'm gonna do a better Terminator impression for you guys, okay? You're eating my cookies? Who told you could eat my cookies? Those are my cookies. Put that cookie down now. I can die. Why does he do that in every movie? I can die. What? Are you having a spaz attack? A stroke?
What does he even say there?
Come on, Arnold. Yeah. What is? I can die.
Does he say like a guy?
I don't know. I killed that guy. I don't know. Maybe I should go up to a girl and maybe that I can pick her up by just doing that. I'm gonna try that. That could be a challenge. Just go up to a girl and be like, "Hey, girl. Hey, baby. I can die. Guy." She'll be like, you're outspoken. Let's go. You're different. You don't play by society's rules. You don't speak in normal English manner. You talk like a monster. You can be my monster. Come on." That would work. I need to try that. Okay. I'll ponder on camera, everyone. And Mark made a very good observation. You see this guy on the motorcycle? What was it, Mark?
Like monkey bars. That's what they're called. I wondered if they their shoulders cramp up after long hours of riding.
I do too. What do you guys think? Why? That's what we should call the segment in this video. Why?
Just why?
Why do you see?
Should we just question everything?
Yeah. Why is it that the most shortest midget-looking guy rides a high motorcycle? Sorry about that. High motorcycle with his arms way up here. Why? That's on that show. That's actually from a very old show. If any, I was gonna say if anyone can comment on it, but I'll go ahead and tell you. It's from that old sketch comedy show In Living Color. If any of you guys ever heard of that?
I've never even heard of that.
You never heard of In Living Color? It's an old sketch comedy show from the early 90s. It's kind of like Saturday Night Live.
Oh, like that.
Anyway, yeah. Jim Carrey was on there. Jamie Foxx was on there. A lot of famous people got their start on there before they were big. And anyway, there's a segment on there, and this black lady, it's called Why. She'll just be like, they'll show something, then she'll be like, why? That's where I got that from. And then Jim Carrey does that character, Fire Marshal Bill, and he has his teeth way over here, like, let me tell you something. And all that. It's a pretty funny show. Just you'll look it up. Just go to the search bar, you guys. Type in Living Color. It's a very funny sketch comedy show. But anyway, that's where I got that from. I think she said something really funny. She was like, I don't remember what she said. She was like, it was a reporter, and there were someone just got killed, and they were all these intelligent, smart people, and she picks the hobo, this gangster black dude, to ask what happened, and she goes, why is it that the reporters always pick the most unintelligent ghetto black person to ask what happened when there's all the smart people around? Why? It's like a segment on the show. It's called Why. Anyway, we're gonna start doing Why, especially on that motorcycle. So yeah. Anyway, you guys, we are in this nice-ass neighborhood. Mark, the driver, my driver. By the way, Mark's my driver, drives me to all my gigs and comedy gigs, if you didn't know. Anyway, we are in this nice-ass neighborhood. Look at these houses. Isn't that nice? Look. That's beautiful. Mark's like, have you ever been over here? I'm like, dude, I'll get shot if I come over here. Because this is Belton. I live in Temple. Belton is like the rich, hoity-toity part of Central Texas. Temple is like just the... Not that. So I was saying, if I walk in this neighborhood, you're gonna see all the, and this neighborhood's called Northcliffe. Walk in this neighborhood, all these Northcliffe people look at me through their blinds. That a Temple boy? We gonna hang him up. We gonna stitch him up, slice him up, hang him up, carve him, and then show him to his pappy. So they're gonna stitch me up, carve me off, slice me up, and show me to my pappy, if that makes any sense. No, I'll get shot. These Northcliffe people don't play. They'll kill you once look at you, man. I'm telling you. It sounds a little gang-related anyway, like Mark was saying, Northcliffe. Anyway, but yeah, this is a nice neighborhood. Got my own driver, so that's pretty cool.
I just accidentally forgot.
To the opera, James.
It's like now your phones.